Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. So I'm going to apologize now, Saggy, for any background noise, which I already hear it. Okay, in advance. And shout out to my new subscribers. I appreciate you. Yes, this is my unprofessional channel. Just kidding. I mean, it is, but I'm kidding. But if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. And just remember, Sagittarius, it's a big world, so it is general, and this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want. I swear, it's like they know when I press record and they just start. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. I'm sorry, Saggy. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like some of you are happy about something. I don't know what it is. Maybe you're just in a good mood. I don't know. But I feel like you're happy about something. Happy family. Maybe you got some good news. Maybe you're reconnecting with people. I don't know. I just feel like you're happy. That's good. Doorway to spirit. Maybe you've been enlightened. Okay. But that can come up when they want you to remember that you have backup. You have spirit guides. Okay. They're there for you to support you, to guide you. Some of you are very psychic. Okay, some of you are probably receiving signs. Pay attention. Okay, you have the woman holding the heart a little tilted here. In reverse. So that can be you or someone or both. Okay, some of you feel disconnected in some way. Or it could even be that someone is giving you a hard time. I kind of feel like it's a little bit of both. For some of you, it just may be that. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Your throat. Maybe there's something you need to say. Maybe someone needs to say something. And what I mean by that, it could even be that someone's not really talking. For some, it could be a female, because this usually comes up when it's a female. You know what I'm saying? It is a woman. But for some of you, I kind of feel like it's you, you know. Make sure that you're clear on what you want, what you need. Let your voice be heard. Practice self-care more, self-love for some of you. Because I feel like others, you're doing that. I just feel like you may actually be closing yourself off a little. Because you're so focused on you. Not that you're a selfish person or anything. It's just that, you know, you're doing things and maybe you don't realize that you're so closed off, okay? But something is on your mind, and I feel like it needs to be said. Don't hold back, okay? Let it flow out. You have another one, okay? Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. That's your crown. Your crown. I told you some of you are very psychic. Pay attention to the signs. I think I'm going to pause this for a minute. I don't know if you can hear the screaming, but I can, okay? Like I said, it seems to happen every time I press record. But what can you do? Kids will be kids, right? But if it keeps going, I'm going to pause it for a minute. So I said some of you are very psychic. Pay attention to what you're seeing, what you're picking up, but even how your body reacts, okay? You're definitely seeing things pop in your mind. Pay attention. It's not coming from you, Saggy, okay? It's coming from spirit. It's not coming from you. You're having a little hard time knowing the difference. But pay attention to your body is what I'm saying. Your body is picking up on things. So when your hair stands up or your stomach tightens, even if you get it like a headache and stuff, I'm not a doctor. If you need to go see a doctor for your headaches or whatever. But just keep in mind that, you know, sometimes when we pick up things, we react physically to these things, to our environment, to people around us, or, you know, even what other people are going through. So some of you are definitely like empaths, okay? Door to romance. Like I said, don't close yourself off. Doesn't have to be romance, but for some of you, it is, okay? Some of you may be heartbroken, losing hope. But there's always hope. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the person you're focused on or someone, new, or even just yourself, there's love around you. There is love around you, Saggy. I keep calling you Saggy. Sagittarius. Okay. So don't close yourself in that way, or even just making new connections, like-minded people, stuff like that. Okay, take time for that. Like I said, some of you are so focused on certain things that you may be closing yourself off, even to the messages that you're receiving. Stop brushing it off. Okay, some of you are like, yeah, did I just think that? Is this really, did I just see that flash? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That's how they come in flashes. Okay. For most people. Okay. So those flashes are exactly what they are. You know what they are. You're trying to act like you don't. Okay. That's not going to get rid of it. Okay. It's not going to get rid of it. I don't really think you want to get rid of it. I just think you're having a hard time believing it and really filtering out what's what. Is it coming from you? Is it coming from other people? Is it coming from spirit? In time, you will learn to practice. Okay. Appreciation. So like I said, don't close yourself off. Don't just focus on one thing. She's focused on this one rose when there's a whole field there. This has been coming up a lot in the Zodiac. I feel like people need to open their eyes and really see the potential that they have in front of them. Like, go run in the fields, find some treasure, something great, some beautiful experience. You know what I'm saying? Use the potential that you have and, create beautiful things in that field. Okay, I feel like that's for the whole Zodiac. Okay, because I just been sensing that a lot, and I just feel like there may be a little theme going on here with that. Okay, your top card, yo, what I say? Happy family. I knew you guys are feeling good, very connected. For some of you, don't get me wrong. For some, you may have a little issue with either a love or a family member. I do feel like it's one person, but in other ways, maybe more than one, but I think there's one that's just like a real problem. So even if there's a few people, there's one that's like hard. It's hard to deal with. But in other ways, you guys are really, really connecting with I want to say like-minded people, but I do feel like it's family though. So maybe you're just like reuniting with family and you're like, oh, okay, this actually feels good. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this a thing. Stuff like that. But I feel like a lot of you this is what you want and you feel like you can't get it. Okay. With maybe the person you're with or the person that you have some sort of conflict with. Okay, some sort of disconnection with, whether it's romantic or family or even just a close friend, whatever is family to you. Okay. You can. I feel like in time you will see. Okay. I think there may be people around you that need to experience something, like they need a little bit of a wake up call, and then they will, because I keep looking at that rainbow and I'm like, they don't see the rainbow yet, but they will. Okay. You don't see it either yet. So, to the degree that I'm sensing it, even though you do feel good in other ways besides with this person, whether it's love or family. See what else. And maybe the good news is going to help a family unit. Okay. Because I just feel like someone got some good news. Yeah. Some of you are definitely going through something with a love. Okay. Not everyone. Like I said, it could be a family members. I want to say members because I do feel like for some it's probably more than one person, but there is one that's like very stubborn. Very stubborn. Like they don't want to freaking hear it. I think in time they'll loosen up, but it's gonna take a while. Like it's hard to get to this person, is how I'm sensing it. So you have the King of Cups, I do feel like this is partly you with this person, okay? Not understanding why things can't be different, that stuff, that kind of stuff. But I also feel like this is also a drain, you know, emotionally for you with this person and other people. And that's that disconnection I was talking about. Like, be careful, okay? You're focused on yourself, and that's a really good thing. Being in solitude, make sure that you're good, you're number one, your cup is full. That's freaking great. But be careful, okay? That, like I said, you don't let other people in or be open to the idea that maybe there's more connections out there for you. I do feel like with this, keep meditating for whoever's psychic out there, okay? Because I feel like that's what you've been doing, but you have an issue with listening to it, really knowing those flashes are real, okay? You know what's funny is that I feel like you talk to spirit, but when they show you things, it's like you don't believe it though, but yet you talk to them. And I feel like you know they're answering you back. But when you see things in your mind's eye, you're always questioning it. Always questioning it. Okay? You're very psychic. Know that about yourself. Know that about yourself. Okay? More than you know. More than you know. Yeah, more than you know. I'm telling you, the psychic queen. You have the king. Okay? But again, I feel like you're having a big issue with someone. Probably, like I said, for most a female. It doesn't have to be, but I do feel for most it's female. Okay? And I still feel like other people too, but it's just this one person. Like they're actually having a hard time themselves. Okay, so it's not just you having a hard time with them. They are having a hard time with themselves and you is how I'm sensing it. This person needs attention, they need healing. There's something they're not seeing. They're not seeing. I feel like this person is really blocked. So you must be wondering about this person because they're like really strong in your reading. I almost feel like you're asking the universe, like, what is up with this person? And they're trying to give you answers. And I'm like here confirming it. Okay. Or whoever that's for, it's general. You're trying to figure this person out. The thing is, I feel like you partly know is just more of accepting. 7 of Swords. Be careful, Sagittarius. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to be careful. I may be going into something else, to be honest. Yeah, you got a lot of female energy around you, and someone's a little liar. Ugh. Someone's lying about something. They're doing something. First of all, I feel like it's multiple people. Okay? Be careful. Because I'm starting to sense you may be a little sneaky yourself. Okay? And what I mean by that, you may, whether it's malicious or not, I just feel like you have some things hidden that you're doing that you're not being upfront about. At the same time, I feel like there's a whole lot of other people doing the same thing. Especially one person. I don't know what the heck they're doing, but they are doing something behind your back. And I feel like it's a female. I feel like it's a female. Between the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the woman holding the heart in reverse. I do feel like it's a female. Okay? For most. For others, it can be the male, you know, with this King of Cups. But I feel like this is more you. Okay? But I did sense other people around you that also have an issue with you, that are upset about something. It could even be you and a love upset with each other. Not talking is also what I'm sensing for some of you. So I kind of feel like I'm all over the place. Okay, so whatever resonates with you. Because I kind of feel like there's a couple that is not, they're just, you know, it's weird because I feel like they're evolving and they're really working on things. And what I mean by that, working on themselves, working on their life, whatever it is. But there's some, I don't know. For some of you, I feel like it's a betrayal. For others, I just feel like someone's not being upfront about something. Now, as far as the female thing, I feel like that's something else. I don't know what, but I just feel like it's something else. And I feel like this person is lying to you. So, as I said before, I feel like some of you are picking up on something. And you either came across this video or you are a subscriber and it's almost like you're asking, like, oh, let this come out. I want to know this. Like, it's almost like you're asking spirit to have it come out. Okay. So whatever it is, you're definitely onto something, Saji. Definitely onto something. Okay. Maybe that's why I kept sensing you're being given signs, but you're not listening. It's like you don't want to believe it or you can't believe it. You're questioning. Stop questioning. You're onto something. I do not feel that this female is really totally malicious. I just feel like they're lying. They're doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing. Now, this could be something totally different than what I was sensing earlier when I said there's some disconnection with that one person who's stubborn. I feel like this is something else. Like, you got a lot of females around you. I feel like this is something else. Like, could be a different person or maybe the same person, different situation. I don't know, but this is something else. I feel like you're suspicious of something and you're onto something with this Empress. So it could be someone you care about and someone that cares about you. But whatever they're doing, I do feel like they're being sneaky. They're being sneaky. Even if it's not towards you, they're being sneaky about something. I don't know what it is. But that's why I keep feeling like it's like you want to know if the person is being sneaky. I don't even think it may have anything to do with you. You just want to know if someone is being, well, I guess for some malicious, but for me, the way I feel it, it's like you want to know if they're doing something behind your back, whether it's to you or to someone else. You're suspicious of something and you want to know. Listen to your intuition because there's something there. I don't know to what degree, but there's something there. There's something to what you're sensing. Okay. Even if it's not malicious, I do feel like they know what they're doing. And what I mean by that, maybe they're not doing it to you, or maybe they're not doing it would to hurt anyone, but they are doing something that is, questionable. Okay. This is a card of thieves. He's being sneaky. Okay. But I always say sometimes you have to disarm the enemy, right? And you have to go about it in a very quiet way. So it could be that, but I just feel like there's some lying going on. Okay. And you know it. And it's connected to that female. And I'm going to say female because I just feel like for a lot of you, it's female. Could be a mother, maybe not. Could be an ex family member, close friend, whatever it is, they're doing something. Okay. This is a new beginning for you. Remember that you see that, because I also feel like that's coming up for that too, because if you think about it, she is pregnant, right? She creates things, she creates life. You have seeds that you can plant, and there's a new opportunity here for you to do so. So like I said, don't focus on that one rose. Make sure that you expand, Sagittarius, okay? Maybe this is the good news I was talking about, okay? Maybe some of you have been upgraded or have an opportunity to make money, to be very creative, okay? Some of you are stuck in that way. You're not being as creative as you can be, okay? Because I feel like it's there, She's about to pop, okay? She's about to pop. But it's almost like some of you are in denial of your talents, of how much you can grow, how much you can accomplish. Okay? But be careful because someone's lying. Someone's lying. And I feel like it's going to trigger a change. I feel like it's almost like you're watching the show. So, like I said, I have a feeling some of you are just wondering about someone, and for some reason it's coming up in your reading, because I feel like it's not about you. So maybe it's about someone close to you, someone you care about, or you just want to know if you can trust this person, because I don't feel like whatever they're doing is really against you. Maybe you're trying to figure out like their character, like their motives, their intention. And so this is why you want to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like they're doing it to you, though. You have courage. 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 Step out in that field. Create what you want. Okay? Tap into that talent that you have. Create great things. Do not close yourself off to love, new connections. You're going through a transformation. There goes that love. See? But I do feel like this is coming up for the other stuff I was talking about. Like I said, there may be a couple here that are not on the same page. But I also feel like for some of you, this is an ex that may be giving you a hard time. And for others, you are checking on someone, whether it's a love, family, whatever. You're checking on someone. Okay. Perspective. It's all how you look at things, right? Remember that you're transforming. Remember that spirit has your back. They are definitely guiding you, okay? And remember, good connections are on their way, okay? So don't close yourself off, but continue to work on yourself, because you're doing great in that way. I feel like you gained so much wisdom, okay? But that is your message, Sagittarius. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck, and enjoy the news, because I don't know, I feel like some of you got news about something. Enjoy it, okay? But keep your eyes open, because whatever you're suspicious about, you're suspicious for a reason, okay? So there's something there, Sagittarius, okay? Whether it's your business or not, I feel like, because I kind of feel like it's not your business, but then I feel like it is, because like I said, it may be connected to someone you care about, or maybe this is someone you care about, but you're trying to make sure, you know, that you're really seeing them for who they truly are. Whatever it is, I just feel like you're onto something, okay? You're onto something. And that goes for other people too, because I feel like there may be other people that it's almost like they have an agenda or something. And I don't feel like all of it is really malicious. I just feel like a lot of people are just very sneaky, okay? Like it could be something so innocent, but they act like it's so like top secret and code or something. It's so odd. So just be careful, because I feel like you're trying to figure out who's who. Like, what the heck? Like, okay, you're secretive, but are you, you know, malicious? Maybe not. Maybe they're just secretive. Then you have others that are malicious, and they're like, are you just sneaky or are you malicious? So you're trying to figure out who's who here. Keep your eyes open, okay? Use that intuition. Use the psychic messages you're getting, and that will help in all those feelings that you're getting, because I know you can feel it in your body, okay? Again, I'm not a doctor. If you feel you need to go to one, go. But you know what I'm talking about. Whoever this is for knows what I'm talking about, okay? Because your hair stands up a lot, okay? But that is your message. Again, Sagittarius, good luck.